Welcome back to my Minecraft server. I haven't had time to actually do anything offline. I've been working on some server permissions so I can have other people play on here without having to opt them. Group manager can be a real pain in the butt. Back to the nether so we can gather some more quartz. What's going on here? There it goes. I've also started recording Skyrim, and it seems like every episode other than the first one I've had some kind of problem. And episode 2, I recorded over an hour, and for some reason, I guess there's a file size limit on .wav files, because that's what I extract the audio as. And for some reason, it's not extracting the whole audio when I do it through the menu. So I've been having to go into actually Audacity and extracting it that way, and it takes like 4 hours. And then you have to save it as separate individual tracks, so it messes up the 5.1. And then it was out of sync also, because for some reason there was some silence at the beginning when I started recording, and Audacity automatically cut that silence out, so it was short. That was a nightmare. I got it as close as I can, and it still wasn't perfect. And then for some reason in episode 3, after I got done rendering, all the NPC voices were quite low. And so I went back in and took a test video just right before I recorded this, and adjusted some audio sound settings in the game. And so I'm rendering that in the background while I'm recording this. And so if this video ends up screwed up or something, y'all never see it. I'll just shoot another episode. And if it does go up, then congrats! You get to listen to me complain about my editing problems. Okay. Ooh, I see some quartz over there. And whoa, a blaze. Oh, go away, you. Come on, fight me like a man. Wow, or whatever you are. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's some over there. Maybe it'll be... Oh, no. There's gotta be a way to get down there. I might have to build a way to get down there. Should have brought some dirt. Well, if y'all could hear my computer right now, the fan is spinning super loud and the hard drive's going. I hope I don't kill it running using too much processing. Haha. Oh man. Haha, got you, sucker. Did you drop a rod? No. Cheapy. Alright, way down. Ah, still out of reach. Can I go this way? Oh yeah. Oh, it's kind of far down. Oh, here we go. I saw also adjusted the volume for recording with my mic through DxTory, because I noticed it was kind of a little bit overpowering compared to like the game audio and stuff like that. I mainly did that for Skyrim because I noticed some areas if I had said something, then you couldn't actually hear what the NPCs were saying over my own voice. So I really don't want that to happen. I'm hoping adjusting the audio settings will fix that problem I'm having at Skyrim. If it doesn't, I might have to start recording it in stereo, which will sound awful because it sounds great in 5.1, at least while you're playing the game. MineCraft even does 5.1, which is pretty cool because you can hear like monsters and creepers out of the rear speakers, which is really surprising. Okay, when I go back, I'm gonna need to pick up a new pick. Luckily, I got a few stuffed away in a chest, because normally when my picks get low to breaking, I don't just use them until they break. Instead, I go back and put them in a chest and wait until I get a couple of them, and then repair them by, you know, matching 2 to 2 and getting one fixed that way. Saves me a lot of diamond, that's for sure. This one's getting pretty low. I might just have to leave. Let's see. I'll grab this quartz right here, and then we'll try to make our way out of here. Oh, I really want that, but I don't want to risk breaking my pick. Okay, how do we get back up there? I gotta get back up on that bridge. Ooh, I might have to carve myself a little path. Let's see. Oh! Use this golden sword. It ain't good for anything. Alright. And then we just replace... No, that's not the one I wanted. Let's go here. Break this one. Break this one. Still got a ways to go. Alright, made it back up. Now, which way is back to the portal? Oh man. Gotta get up there. Yeah, another thing a lot of people don't know, or I don't really have any watchers, so I guess nobody knows, but I scrub the audio most of the time to get rid of background noise and coughing, because like the first few episodes I recorded them when I was still sick. I'm not 100% better right now, but hopefully there won't be no coughing for me to cut out. But if I die, of course, y'all won't see it, because I won't put this video up. And I'm not saying it's going to be like that for all the videos where I'll die, but, oh no, my sword broke. But something embarrassing like falling off the bridge into the lava, I might not post. I'm on the wrong bridge. Cripes. Oh! Okay, that looked a lot more dangerous than it was. Where did I pick up this sword from? Oh, I guess that wither skeleton had it. Get you guys. I don't want to play anymore. I'm taking my sword and going home. Nice sunny day in Minecraft. I'll be glad when the weather warms up a little more. Here in the last few days, it's been like, you know, between 18 and 30 degrees. And the thing is, it wouldn't be bad if it was that same temperature every day, but it'd be like, you wake up Monday and it'd be like 18 degrees outside, then Tuesday it's like 60. And when it does that, man, my sinuses just go crazy. They clog up, make it hard to breathe, and it's just a nightmare. Well, I can repair my sword. What is this one? Steel. I guess let's check, see if I got any arrows. First, I'm gonna make me some coats. Wow, that did not get me a whole lot. I do believe I still have some left though. Oh yeah. I might have enough to do the whole pool. 84 blocks. Oh, I have to go out there and count how wide the pool is. But I'll do that off screen, because I know nobody wants to see that. But if you do, then let me know. And I'll be glad to go out there and count the blocks and let you watch. Oh, I got a whole stack of 64 in my inventory that I haven't used. Look at that, I am blind. Oh, wrong chest again. Bones go in the food chest. So the mushrooms. One piece of coal. And let's put it right there. Oh man, my foot's going to sleep. That ain't fun. Okay. Let's take me a second pick just in case. Repair this sword. Alright. Let's hurry up and get back there before my time runs out. Got 14 minutes left. So I've already used half of the episode. That's hard to believe. Yeah, I looked into getting Multiverse installed, and it's not even. I think the last update was like 1.3 something. It's like way out of date. It'd be cool to have it installed, because I'd love to make a creative world where you go there and you're automatically in creative mode and you just build whatever you want. And then that could also make a separate world for like adventure maps or puzzle maps and stuff like that. It'd be great, but somebody needs to update it. I've made mods for other games, but I don't know nothing about Java. I don't even want to start learning another language. That scripting language for Skyrim and Fallout and all that's hard enough. I definitely don't have to learn Java too. Well, it's on the ground down there. Just gotta figure out a way to get down safely. I could just fly down there, but it feels really cheaty. Yeah, I'm hoping I got all my permissions fixed, but I won't be able to tell until the weekend when my brother can actually get on and play. How do I put... Oh man. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Guess I could just make temp stairs all the way down, put one lower and then break it, put one lower and then break it. And just pillar back up when I want up. Oh, if I could find somewhere to stick the block. There we go. Oop! That was almost a fall to my death. Oh god, did I just see a gasp? I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I hope it wasn't. Oops. It's really hard to see right now. Of course, it'll be lighter in the video when I render it. Not a whole lot brighter, but it'll be a little brighter, that way y'all can actually see what's going on. I do the same thing with the Skyrim videos, because the caves, I like them really dark. I like to make it where you either have to have a torch or use night vision to see in the dark. Use something like Predator Vision by Gopher. It's like one of my favorite mods. He's actually one of my favorite YouTubers. He makes great mods, great videos about his mods and other people's mods and Let's Plays. made it. So we found out today when my brother called Cox Cable, because whenever I upload to the internet, about 20 minutes after I start an upload, it pretty much kills our internet. I have to go in there and reset the box, and he found out our modem is too old is the problem. They want to charge us $85 for a new modem. I'm like, Jesus, that's ridiculous. But then they're also like, oh, you need to upgrade your router too. And I'm like, no, we don't need to upgrade the router too. You're full of shit. Because we hardly ever even use the wireless. Because we only got what? Our phones use it, and then my Kindle Fire uses it. That's about it. Everything else in the house is on cables, which max out at 100, and of course our service says you can get up to 150, but we rarely get over like maybe 60 up, because we're pretty much on the end of the street, so you know, everybody in front of us gets service first, and then it trickles down to us, and we don't never get our full speed like we should. But that's just the way the internet works. And somehow we keep going over our cap of 400 gigabytes a month. I don't see how. I think they're whatever they use to estimate our usage it's got to be wrong. But that's total usage. That's upload and download. And I upload at least one video a day to YouTube, and the size varies between 3 gigs, which is about typical size for a Minecraft video, up to 7 gigs for a, oh my god, is that a spawner? Up to 7 gigs for my, like that hour and 7-minute episode for episode 2. It's about 7 gigabytes, but that's because I had to uncompress the audio file to add it to the video to make it work, and then it was out of sync. I had to do a bunch of stuff to even semi-line it up correctly, and it just blew the file up, because normally my Skyrim videos are about 4 gigs, and for some reason when I separated them audio files, it added 3 more gigs of data into the file. So that's gonna be a nightmare to upload, but I'm going to do it because it's the only copy I got. I could go back and pretend to redo it, because I mean, I'm pretending to be in character when I'm playing the game anyways, because I have like I think I've clocked the most hours of all Skyrim players. I have like 600 and maybe 670 hours in Skyrim alone. So, and that's just what Steam counts, because I owned the game before it even came out on Steam. I probably played it a month before I even owned it, and there's no telling how many hours I clocked up in that month, you know. So I've pretty much played, I would say, almost every quest in the game at one point. But then there's certain things like I've never completed, like the collecting the jewels of Baron Zaya. That's just, it's such a long mission. And as people can tell you, sometimes I have a short attention span. But on my playthrough, I'm gonna try to do every quest I can. But we'll see how that turns out. Whoa. When did my levels go down to 7? Is that... What causes that? Because now I got 45 bottles of enchanting. Is that a side effect from the spawners? When did they add that to the game? If it sounds like I'm surprised about some of the things in the game, it's because I am. The last time I played before setting up this server was back in early beta, before we got to the whole 1.0 system and the release candidate. And then I had bought the game when it was an alpha. I paid like $5 for Minecraft way back when. And it's almost up to like $30-$40 a copy now, which is ridiculous. But it's a good game, but I wouldn't pay that much for it. But there has been a lot of nice improvements, and there's been certain things I've been like, oh, why'd they change that, you know? And then you see things like Railcraft come along, and you're like, why isn't this already built into the game? I mean, this is something that should have been in here to start with. And then stuff like RedstonePaste, where you can put redstone, stick it to walls and stuff, that should have been in the game too. I mean, that's just common sense right there. Ooh. Look at all that pretty lava. I think I got enough blocks I could get all the way across. Oh man, I hope I don't fall off of this. 'Cause that would suck. Few things worse in Minecraft than falling to your death. I still ain't got my backpack remade from the first time I died in the Nether. I don't think I even got that on camera. I was just exploring, and some bad guys rushed up on me. I wasn't paying attention. I fell in the lava and died. Wasn't cool. I lost my backpack, a whole bunch of quartz. And of course, this is when I was starting on the pool, before I even had the quartz half slab on the lip or nothing like that. All right, I made it. I'm not gonna be able to get this, am I? No, I gotta get a stronger pick. And you're like, well, what's stronger than diamond? There's a whole bunch of stuff that's stronger than diamond. All stuff I can't pronounce. Oh, there's my timer. And that's gonna be it for today. So why don't you join me next time, and hopefully we'll have enough quartz by then to finish the pool.